What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your Tuesday workout. Today's workout is gravity. Today's warm-up for gravity is going to be a 12-minute EMOM with the following movements. We've got 30 seconds of jump rope, we've got 10 Cossack squats, 20 back step lunges, and then 30 seconds of active dive bomber. So we're gonna go over those movements right now. And again, for those of you guys that may not know, again, an EMOM style warm-up is, again, every minute you are gonna do a specific set of movements for a certain amount of reps, and then you rest. So for the first minute, we're gonna do 30 seconds of jump rope. So just normal jump ropes. So just kind of going quick singles. For you guys that may wanna do doubles, you guys can go ahead and do doubles and relax. So again, working for 30 seconds and then resting for 30 seconds. The next set of movements, Ali, I'll have you stand in front of me, is a Cossack squat. So this is very similar to a side lunge, but not necessarily a side lunge. She wants to sit back, she'll stand up, then she'll go into the other side. Now when you notice here, she's doing her best to sit on that one leg as far down as she can, and then standing back up with good control. And then she'll switch sides. You're gonna alternate for 10 reps, 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Then in the next minute, she's got 20 back step lunges. So again, alternating the back step lunge. Then maybe we kind of switch it up on the second round. Maybe she does a Samson lunge where it's more of a stretch. Again, she pushes the hips through, kind of reaches over one side, then she'll switch sides, Samson lunge. Then again, maybe on the third and final round, we'll do some Spider-Man lunges. So again, Spider-Man lunge, kind of dropping more of a stretch again, kind of reaching up overhead, and then she'll switch legs. So again, 3 variations of the lunge there. You've got the back step lunge, Samson lunge, and then the Spider-Man lunge. The last movement is going to be an active dive bomber. So again, for 30 seconds. So I'll have you face the bike, Ali, so that you see sideways. Perfect. So active dive bomber, she's going to dive her head down, drop the hips, getting that nice lower back stretch, and then she's going to curl herself back as best she can into a down dog position. Drops the head down, goes into the active up dog, and then drives the head back as she drives the hips up for the down dog stretch. So kind of alternating back and forth, kind of keep your body off the ground for 30 seconds, then you rest. All right, then you restart the round over, back with the jump ropes. And again, if you guys don't have a jump rope at your disposal, let's say she uses a line on the ground. She can go side to side jumps. Maybe we go high knees in place, or even jumping jacks. Something that keeps you moving for 30 seconds before you go on to your Cossack squats. Have a great warm-up, guys. What's up, guys? Welcome to your gravity workout today for Tuesday. Today's version is going to be your version with no equipment. If you guys have very minimal equipment and don't have a jump rope or anything, this is how you guys are going to do today's workout. So today's workout is a 5-round workout that you're going to complete as fast as you can. So do the whole workout 5 times, record your time, that's your score. So again, to start off this workout, you have 60 dot hops. Now what you're going to do, you're going to try to draw a line or set up an imaginary box about 2 shoe lengths apart from each dot. So notice the dots we have here. Allie's going to either set up behind or in front of that square. Now her job is to get to the front dots to the back dots. Each touch of the feet is one rep. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, she's trying to touch it 60 times before she starts over and goes on to the next movement. All right. So again, 60 dot hops, touching the dots, trying to keep your feet as wide as you can, staying low, focusing on those fast feet. Perfect. Then from there, she goes into 60 sit-ups. If you guys don't have an ab mat, what you can do is kind of roll up a towel, put the towel directly underneath your, behind your back and underneath your belly button. But again, from here, 40 sit-ups. So again, she's focusing on reaching her shoulders all the way back until she touches the floor, throws those arms up and tries to take that momentum with the arms to touch her feet. 40 reps. Then from here, we've got 20 push-ups. So now the strict push-up, we're trying to graze the chest on the floor. If that's too difficult, what she can do is kind of touch the knees on the ground, take a little bit of the weight off the arms, get as close to the floor. Again, nice lockout at the top. Now again, let's say that strict military style is a little bit too difficult. What you can do is a hand release. It takes a little bit of the pressure off the arms for that split second before we go into that full press. Same thing here, she can keep the knees on the ground to kind of take some weight off the arms. Then we finish with 10 reverse burpees. So a reverse burpee, for you guys that don't know, something a little bit different. You start with your feet kind of close together, you curl up into a ball, you roll back, and then roll forward with some momentum, and then stand up tall. So again, fun little added challenge today. If you guys want to do that, if you guys find this movement fairly easy and you want to change it up a little bit, grab a backpack, heck, grab a book. All right, let's say something with a little bit of weight to it, hold it close to the chest, throw that weight down, and then try to stand up tall with it. 10 reps, guys. So again, 60 dot hops, 40 sit-ups, 20 push-ups, and 10 reverse burpees for 5 rounds. Have a great time, record your score, let us know how it goes. What's up, everybody? Welcome to your Tuesday home workout. Today's the no equipment version for gravity. So again, today's workout is gonna be a 5-round workout where you're gonna try to complete these 5 rounds as quickly as you can. Record your time and then let us know how it goes. Today's workout, you're gonna start with 60 dot hops. What a dot hop is, again, you are gonna set 4 different dots, basically creating a square with those dots, approximately about 2 shoe lengths or 2 feet apart, something slightly big, that way you have to cover quite a bit of distance. But basically what you do, 2 feet start on the back dots, then we work our way up, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, touching your feet as fast as you can, kind of like fast feet hops on the movement. So again, focusing on moving those feet as quickly as you can for 60 reps. 40 sit-ups, so again, on those sit-ups, we're lying on the floor. If you guys want something similar to an ab mat, you guys, basically what you do, roll up a towel, place the towel directly behind your butt, underneath your belly button, so that when you do lay down, it forces those abs to kind of open up. That way on the way up, we're hitting each of those on the way up. But again, on those sit-ups, we want to lay down, touch the shoulder blades, reach over our head, throw those arms up as quickly as we can, taking that momentum, and touch our feet to finish the rep. Lay down controlled, throw those arms up, touch the feet. 40 sit-ups. Then we've got 20 push-ups. And on those push-ups, again, if we're going strict military style, we want to get as deep of a push as we can, getting that full range of motion before we extend out. Now again, if we want to kind of change up that movement and kind of limit how difficult it is, we can keep the knees on the ground. That way it takes a little bit of the weight off the arms. That way when we press, it's a little bit less body weight in those arms. But again, full range of motion. If you have an issue getting into that full range of motion, what we'd like you to do is try to go into that hand release where, again, at the top of a push-up, I control myself down, lay down completely on the floor, my chest is on the floor. I kind of relax for a second, take my hands off, and then I press as hard as I can. Control my body down to the laying down position on the floor, relax before I press out. All right. Now again, when we do those push-ups, we want to make sure we keep those elbows nice and tucked. We don't want those armpits open. So always think armpits closed, elbows tucked, and then go through that range of motion. And then from there, we're finishing with 20 reverse burpees. Now on those reverse burpees, it's a little bit different than your normal burpee. We start standing, our feet are close together. We basically curl up into a tight ball position and we squat down and roll back onto our back, kind of like what we call a ninja roll up. You roll on your back and then you take all the momentum to kind of roll back up and then you try to stand up, finish with a good hop. Now again, we want you guys to be careful while you're doing this. So whether it's on carpet, soft floor, lay out a blanket or some pillows, try to have some fun with this and kind of, again, roll back, roll up, finish the burpee with a good jump. 5 rounds, guys. Let us know how it goes.